Hello and welcome in. I've been busy over the summer, but I haven't done a lot of Minecraft recording, so bear with me. This is gonna be rusty. We're gonna get through it together, but I figured I better start now instead of keep putting it off, because I really do want to share my adventures with you. So we're gonna start with this world that we're in here. And it's going to look a little different than the last series that I had going. I was playing on a vanilla SMP previously, and now this is Vault Hunters 118.2, a mod pack by Iskall185 and his crew. And we are on a server. I'm the only one on currently, so we'll start to have some shenanigans with the others soon enough. And I wasn't sure how I was gonna like this because I am still a modded noob. So I played for about a week and got started, and so we have some stuff to catch up on, including knowing how to do the buttons again, including my gear that I've already got. So I already have one piece of vault gear, so I didn't want to start and like have this on and then be like immediately unrecognizable. It's very intimidating looking. Even though it's like I think it's like a really basic vault gear. Then we do have some diamond stuff, and I do have some overworld kit. So just to show you, we have been playing a little bit. This is the spawn area, and the overworld overworld terrain generation is a mod called Terralith. So there is almost entirely vanilla blocks, but they are rearranged in different configurations to generate new biomes. So that is as much information about spawn as I'm going to give, and then we're going to go over to where we've been working at all week, because we found, Rogue found on the server a new a good area for us to base in for as a group. So I will meet you over there. And welcome back. I would like to introduce you guys to my first and favorite thing that I have learned on this world. You can put a chicken on your head. And it gives you slow falling and slowness, but this was literally the first thing. Well, okay, I can't say literally. It wasn't truly literally the first thing I did. I did punch wood and get some cobblestone first, but this was the first modded thing I did. And I thought I could keep him on my head, but as you see, when I do my punch action, it hurts him. So we're gonna release him, and I'm gonna show you guys, this is the area that we're going to be working in as a community. Isn't it lovely? It's great! Actually, oh, I just gave it away a little bit. It's over there. This is just happens to be a gravel beach next door. But what we have available to us that Rogue found on day one when he was exploring is a vanilla, quote vanilla, it's vanilla to the mod pack village. So none of the players built this area up. We just kind of claimed it as our own. We ousted the villagers who lived here and we stole their builds. So this observatory here, that is Rogue's home. So Rogue starter house. And then we do have a few players on that. So Rogue's on right now with me, but we have a few players that are in different like time zones and availabilities, so I don't always get to play with everybody, but I think every house is now claimed. Also, I have no idea what Rogue's doing. He's just chilling there. But yeah, so we co-opted the castle and the whole village around, and because we are all working in the same area, I started a little bit of community storage in here. So we made our enchant setup, and we started a little bit, so I will give you guys a little bit of a peek into the chests. Nothing super crazy in these chests. These are all just the like general community resources. Not at the moment. Thanks though. And so we're very quickly outgrowing this. As you can see, we have some it doesn't all match because we've been adding chests as we need them. So, because there's several of us working in this area and we're accumulating material super quickly, my first project, and I'm going to call it my passion project for this week, was building a community storage building. And I wanted to bring you guys in at this point because I have finished what I would say is the shell. There is a shell of a build here. It looks pretty cool, but as you can kind of tell, there's no windows, and as you look inside, there's some like darkness in there. So let's go ahead and poke our head in just real quick. I will show you guys the mess that is inside. But I want to, this is going to be my project for today. So I've spent a lot of this week, we've done some vaults, some vanilla stuff, and now I really want to finish this first build project. So I really am enjoying all the details that we can get with the modded decoration blocks. So you see those right there are called railings, and these ones right here are called supports. And then even the stairs that we used are a modded stair. It's technically part of a bridge, set of bridge blocks that you can get. And then these are some of the floor blocks I plan to use inside to give it a little bit of a contrast. But the granite blocks and even tough and andesite, like there's so many variations of all the stone types that I kind of get a little bit of decision like paralysis. But I think if I have a very clear build palette and build style, I wanted to match it to the village where it was kind of medieval. And I wanted to use dark oak as my favorite in the game, so I used a lot of dark oak and then the spruce support. So I do apologize that I don't have a replay recording of this. As I mentioned, it took several days, and I don't know if there is a replay version that goes with this mod pack. I am going to investigate so that future builds we can have the fun, pretty, ooh and ah, look at the grand reveal. As it comes from the ground up. But other than this, I've also spent a lot of my time this week on the fields because we don't have, several people have gone out into the world to try to find a pillager outpost so we could do a raid farm for emeralds so that everybody can get gear from our villager trading hall. But I've spent a lot of time on crop harvesting because we haven't been able to find that pillager outpost. I don't know if they're like super rare just because there's more biome variation or what, but people have set off in, I'm pretty sure, all of the directions on this map, and we're still not finding one. So right now our best source of villager trades for emeralds are these oversized crop fields, and I just got to point out, check these out. These are so cool. I'm such a modded noob. Like I get really excited over every modded thing, including the crops. So these are called flax. So flax and flaxseed, and we started this whole field out with just 2 seeds that Vault Dweller 32, my husband, found in one of the urns when he was caving. He's like, what are those? And so we brought them up to the surface and planted them, and I love them, and I love their little bales, and I gotta get back to work, otherwise I'm just going to keep waffling on about all the stuff that I like in modded, and this video is going to turn into like 3 hours of me just talking, which is not really the best video. Let's be honest. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in the, oops, oh, good. I jumped in the middle of them. I thought I messed up my crops. I'm going to start laying out some interiors in here, like sectioning off the different floors for, you know, how we're going to access based on like where the doors all are. And then while I do that, why don't I let you guys take a peek at some of our first vaults. I recorded our first 3 vaults, and Zelda's not exactly great at PvE. So a little bit of a spoiler warning. Don't be disappointed. I can only get better. Ah!
You good over there?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
As
Alright,
right,
I'm coming
as
back.
inexperienced as you are with Minecraft, I'm that inexperienced with modded, and I get overwhelmed with the decisions of taking stuff out of the chest, and I always end up with stupid stuff.
Excellent. Are we ready for me to throw this thing in there?
We
We
sure
ready?
are.
I am so hype. I'm so
Is
hype.
chat ready?
Oh, it makes a
Whoa!
cool sound.
Okay, the question is, do we all have to go in at the same time?
Yes, let's go. Let's do
3,
it.
2, 1.
Dive.
Oh no!
Oh,
The
shit.
vault is reserved for party members.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Do I hop out then?
Oh, Ryan's the only one that can make it.
Do I hop out or do I go in?
No, go for it. Grab as much cool stuff as you can. There's a timer in the bottom left corner.
Do we think if he makes party...
We can give that a shot.
Okay. Right, when you're
Um,
done with that chest, can you do /party create in your chat, if possible? Or if
I'm
you
gonna-
if you've got bad things, don't worry.
Okay, so /party what?
Create,
Create.
Okay.
enter, and then /party invite, and then space, and then do anybody else's name. Do rogue, and then rogue. See if you can go in.
I have to allow or accept.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Goodbye.
All right. Yo, we're in.
Let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Sorry we left you alone to start with, but you did great. Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, the rest of us are here now.
Woo, we're here. Party. Party in the vault.
Potato crate?
Okay, so wait, so if I die, do you get to keep the stuff I've gotten?
Yes. you do
Yes,
get
for
to
the
keep-
first 10 levels. After
Awesome,
that,
because I got some
that
vault
changes.
plating and 2 shulker shells.
There. Yay. We're in the
Yes.
vault.
shulker shells, make sure you grab those.
I can't grab these Omega Wooden chests though, can I?
No, you can't grab the
no.
chest.
All right, where are
Oh,
we
this is
going?
awesome.
Oh, we should have made shields, shouldn't we have?
We could.
Shields are not allowed to be crafted.
Holy
Hey.
cow, no way.
Yeah, you have to unlock them.
Which way are we going?
Straight in.
I probably
there's
should have made a waypoint
more
for the
buildings
exit.
that haven't gotten checked though, which has like chests and stuff.
I'm gonna start grabbing monoliths as I see them, just in case we decide to do a boss fight. I don't necessarily think that's the best course of
I don't
action,
know
but
what a monolith is again.
there. See the little marker in the bottom left over the
Oh yeah, there's.
Yeah.
where it says
Right
monoliths?
behind you, Rye.
Oh, that is a massive pile of spiders. I am not going that way.
What kind of spiders? The fun kind?
The kind that I am getting out of here for because nope, they
Okay.
aggroed to me from across the room.
Baby zombie.
Does light change anything like
Whoa.
light level?
Nope,
Okay.
nope. Everything in
There's
here
a-
spawns off of spawners.
There's spawners down there, down here. There's a bunch of spawners and chests down here.
Oh.
Oh, these spiders stayed aggroed
Oh
through
no,
3
no, no,
rooms.
no, no, no.
Shit, shit, shit.
Oh,
I'm
I've got,
I'm
like,
gonna die.
I've got a ghost on me. I didn't even see it. Oh no,
Well,
I'm
that's
gonna die too.
Part of why it's a ghost.
I got a bunch of zombies behind me.
I don't like this not being able to heal even though I eat thing. That's gonna take some getting used to for me.
I am down 1.5 hearts. Oh no.
I've only got 3.5 hearts, so.
Oh no.
No!
Oh, what the heck?
Oh,
Something
was it
just
because
massacred me.
everybody
appar-
dies?
Apparently,
Yeah, we didn't get any experience for that, did we?
correct.
That's okay.
I think
We got-
you only get XP if you survive.
We got a lot of experience. It just wasn't in-game experience.
There we go.
Okay,
Okay.
take 2.
Get it
I will
done.
not run into a room full of spiders this time.
Okay, sounds good.
Ooh, okay. Nope, these blocks are cool.
They
We can take some of these if anybody has
Yeah.
empty inventory at the end.
Or now.
Oh, there's a spawner over here. We can take care of it. Ooh.
Can we break the spawners? Oh.
So
Oh,
there's
careful.
two types of spawners. There's what they call sizzle spawners
Hey,
that
yo,
will
nice.
sizzle out.
I have no idea what I did. So that was a
Burger
sizzle
patty.
spawner.
Yep.
Wait, so what happened?
So there's two types of
Omega
spawners.
chest.
There's the sizzle spawner will spawn a couple mobs, then it will sizzle out, and then there's just the persistent spawner that will just continue to spawn baddies until you destroy it.
I think you get increased XP for just opening chests. So even if somebody looted it, if you open it too, I think you get extra vault XP.
Correct.
Just so we know.
I got something called vault apples.
Those are good. Especially
Is it just
early
giving me
game.
experience every time I open the same chest?
Possibly.
No, maybe.
I think if it's Omega chest, then it has a fun sound.
Oh, I'm trying to find where you guys went because I got
tried
attacked
to
with
find
Zelda
too,
Ghost
and
attack.
I am lost. Holy cow! This is bad. This is very bad. This is very bad. This is not where I want to be actually at the moment.
I think
Oh.
it fizzled out.
Actually,
Where
wait,
was
no,
the-
this is not terrible.
Oh,
It did not fizzle out.
okay.
Now it fizzled out.
Ornate chest. Oh, I got netherite.
Nice.
Nice.
Ow.
What's that do?
Oh, I got a chromatic iron ingot.
Nice. Those will come in handy.
Oh,
Instant
I've got
health
lots
perks!
of vault.
Oh my gosh! I got instant health potions.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's
GG's.
amazing! I'm
Oh.
so happy. This is why.
I have
this
no
is-
idea where anyone is, and I'm terrified.
And I
don't have blocks. I should have brought blocks. I'm gonna have to.
I
take
brought an
blocks.
axe and there's wood, so I'm grabbing. I went down a lot in fall damage. Good lord.
If you can find a
Classic.
living chest, it will give.
That
you-
is why my Discord
Nope.
status says probably falling to my death.
I'm in a whole new area
points.
because I saw something I've not seen before. Oh, that's handy. I
Okay.
just about spleefed myself with a trapdoor.
Oh, don't do that.
I thought it was a barrel.
Oh man. Oh, are you up above us?
I don't know.
There's three.
But I see
Oh,
some-
and a stray. I don't know where the stray came from, but that's.
Is that a monolith? What are the monoliths? No, that's
I
not.
really
That's
need
just
to
a.
get out of here. I have 3 of those apple things.
Okay, I just killed a bunch of drowns in the center
no.
room or the
Oh,
start
no.
room.
I'm dead. I'm so dead. Nope. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay. I am on 1 heart and desperately lost. Are you guys? Do you see me running around under you? Am I under you?
I don't
No,
see. Oh, I think we're all in the same room, except
Hey.
for you.
Oh.
Never mind. You
God.
can just
I
kill
must
him.
be in a new part of the vault because I keep spawning things. Oh dear lord.
Careful, the spawner's still there.
Yeah, I see the spawners.
I'm thinking
Ooh.
that.
Oh man, if I make it out of here, it's gonna be a miracle. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start turning left at each big room, and eventually, hopefully, get somewhere. No, this is new. This is brand new. I am in an abandoned mine shaft.
Turn around and come back.
None of you guys saw
I
the abandoned
almost-
mine shaft.
No, we
No,
all
we have
stayed
not
in
made
the
it more
ice
than like
room.
1 room away.
I'm literally running in circles and do not know where I am. And I have had 1 heart for the last 5 minutes.
Have you found any living chests that you could potentially poach from?
No, because they're all near spawners. Oh, I did something. I think I found a monolith.
Yeah, did you just touch it?
Yeah.
It just lit up that we got one of the 2 monoliths. I'm not risking a monolith right now.
No, I didn't.
With you with one heart.
I was just trying to.
No, you're good.
I've got one heart. I can conquer anything.
Yeah. No. Actually,
No,
is that? Nope, that's more ice. Nope, I'm turning
I
around.
fall 3 blocks and die, so I'm barely leaving this this room.
Nope,
Just getting all my vault time in.
Nope,
Yeah, it's weird.
nope,
I was
nope.
looking at something around Vault Hunter. It also said that it looked like you normally start with 5 levels.
What
Oh.
the? Oh,
Oh, no. Okay, so it doesn't
Ah.
matter if it's the party leader or not. If someone dies,
I should have told
Everyone
you
dies.
Man.
I was in danger.
well, no, you're good. We didn't know that though.
no, but that's crap because you guys have been waiting for me to find this place for like 10
Oh,
minutes.
man.
I am so
It's all good.
sorry.
It's all good.
So
Do we want to go in one at a time so we don't accidentally shove somebody back out?
sure,
Sure.
Okay.
I'll go next.
All right, we're in, y'all. Let's get this done.
There we go. Vault
Easy.
in two.
Whee!
Ooh, this
Oh,
is
man,
a
if-
cute one. These blocks are even cuter than the other ones. Oh, we need
It's
dripstone,
not all
right?
snow and ice. We got a little bit.
Oh, does that mean there's gonna be lava? That's almost worse. Ooh,
yeah, that's
perfect. Oh,
There's a spotter.
Uh,
I just turned the corner and activated it. Down.
going.
Watch out, zombies.
It's broken, but we got company. I'm
Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna make it. Oh, never mind. Maybe. Sure, look out.
There's
The
a lot of guys
spawner is
coming.
down.
Where? Oh, watch out! Those guys are super powerful. Where did they come from?
They came from that little house over here to the right.
Oh,
There's
it's got
like
living
a-
chests in it.
holy
There's
cow.
like a death chest in there or something.
What's a living chest?
That's the one that
They
has
have
the
health potions.
The health pots.
Uh-oh.
It can have. Oh shoot! Watch out, Walt.
Yep, I got.
Oh.
Awesome.
Shit, guys, I'm like almost dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
we-
get
Oh.
up out of this room. There's too many.
Yeah, let's.
spawners in there.
It might
should
be
we
time
just-
to just call it.
Yeah.
Most of us are pretty low on health.
I took a lot of damage in that first room.
You have more health than anyone.
I don't think we
so-
deal
How can you
damage to
tell?
each other.
Oh, I can see the party on the right hand side.
Yeah, yeah. If you're on the right hand, I can see it too.
I think
You got
everybody
10
can
health.
see the party.
You got 10 health. I've got 2. Someone else has 2. Rogue has 4.
All right, we're headed out.
I'm gonna die, and we're all gonna lose.
Nope, nope, nope.
Yep,
Get safe, get safe.
I'm out.
Nope. Because I couldn't find you guys.
We had to go up. We had to go up to get out. 3rd time +1 is the charm, right? That's how that goes.
Sure. I stashed my blocks, but that's fine. We kind of all hugged together last time, so
Yeah, I mean,
I'll just stay with somebody that has blocks.
I put my stuff in that chest too. So
Ready?
Okay. Set. Ooh.
This looks.
Are we going up or down? We're already splitting up.
It
Oh.
connects. It connects. The tunnels.
yeah,
the
it connects
tunnels.
over
I
here.
was like, wait a second.
Okay, now are we going up or down?
I always go left in a room. That's what gets me in trouble. Is because
I'm
everybody.
going
should go
right.
Forward.
All right.
Then
Go
I'm
left.
going left. I'm going left with
Left.
Zelda.
all right,
Left.
I see a spawner down here, some monsters and some chests.
Ah,
Oh,
alright.
don't look out.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's 2 mob spawners up here. We got them coming from up ahead and on the right.
One of them was a sizzler. It phased out on the left.
Okay, the one on the right is a persistent.
Okay. Oh wait, maybe.
Uh-oh.
Ah. Okay. Ooh. Go back down then. This area sucks.
I have the spawner dead.
Oh, okay.
Okay, how do you kill a spawner?
You have to mine it until it goes away. There should be.
Oh, this is not good for
Wait,
me.
Did you got separated from us?
Uh-oh.
Right, where are you?
Thank you, and to the right down here.
By yourself?
Okay, Zelda just bailed. That's fine.
I'm
That's
sorry.
fine.
I wanted to have at least one. Welcome back. I hope that this episode is coming together with some semblance of cohesiveness. There's just so much to cover since I didn't start recording right away. Also, let's not fall down here. This is where our farms are going, and I wanted to bring you guys back for a few updates. The first of which is I feel like I'm starting to make a dent in the planning. I am using scaffolding to kind of like mark out where like the storage items or like the storage containers are roughly going to go. And I'm trying to keep in mind, yes, this is modded. We're going to have access to things like chests, or not chests, sorry. Oh my goodness, I do that all the time. Drawers, which is expanded storage, but it is one of the things that is locked behind some of this learning. So these tabs here is part of the Vault Hunters, like the mod. So as we look here, storages is the drawers. Thankfully, Rogue understands my drive to get the storage set up, and so I was able to unlock the drawers with the one knowledge star that we've been able to obtain from everybody's vault grinding. So we do have drawers. Now, the only thing here is the recipes are not what... Oh, that's not the right thing. Not what you would think. Also, I realize I don't need to go here to look for it. But for all the drawers, it takes stuff from the vaults. So the driftwood can only be found in the vault. Chromatic iron ingots. We can find the chromatic iron in the overworld, but it's a big mine session, so it's easier to find in the vault. So I'm trying to maybe go a little overboard on how much actual like chest storage there is, because the drawers are going to be a while before we can have any effective we'll call it effective storage. So that's what the scaffolding is for, is in my mind double chests, and we're gonna have them sectioned off by not theme, I was gonna say theme, but like items. So like maybe this is the mining section where we have all the different rock types, and then maybe over here we have all the different ore types. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not thinking about specific sections as I'm going. I'm just trying to kind of make sure that we've got them grouped up, and I think I'm pretty happy with the first floor. So to say, it's not, there's actually, like, I feel like I've sectioned it off in a way that I'm not giving myself as much space as could possibly be. But I think the important thing to keep in mind is leaving open space, because like this area here, we could potentially turn into like crafting tables or something. So I don't want it just to be chests on chests on chests on chests. I want to leave some like areas that have access to like different workstations and work blocks, and that's also one of these reasons why I'm like leaving little alcoves, and I think I'm gonna leave an alcove here. The other hard thing is, like, I know once I get up to the second floor, I'm gonna start running into where the different levels, like I already kind of ran into it here, where the different walls, like the foundations on the outside, are at two different heights. So my walls are gonna start to look a little sketchy. Whereas, like, you know, how am I gonna bridge this gap if I want something like that to be part of one area? So I've got a lot of parts moving parts, we'll say. I mean, not moving parts. Some of them are moving parts. Most of them are stationary. But this is like a fun game when I run around here. I'm having fun bumping into those. So anyway, before I get too distracted, that's the update I have. I wouldn't necessarily say that it's going to stay like this, but I have progress, and progress feels nice. Let's see if I can keep the ball rolling. And for the final time in this first episode, I say welcome back. I have completed some more work on the interior of the storage. I will fess up, I didn't do any more exterior, so this is a future Zelda project, which is fine. But the inside, I did stay with that last kind of decision for the layout in here. Once I started getting some of the details in, like the trim around the top of the next floor, I feel like this is a good height because I'm going to be able to do something fun with the lighting in here. I was given these. So you best be believing your girl here is going to be using some chandeliers as lighting, not just all of the lanterns, but I figured to get started with, so that we didn't have mob spawning, I was just gonna kind of spam a little bit of lighting. And I don't know that we're gonna use the floor lamps. They are amazing also. And you can turn them on and off. And he gave me these. He gave me the chandeliers. He's like, here's some fun blocks for you that you might not have realized you had access to. And I was like, yes, please. These just don't quite fit the vibe. So I'm using them currently because I wanted some light in those corners. It just felt really dark. But there is still a lot of work to be done. And as you can tell, like, there's not much in the chests. Some of this section has stuff, and then we have all of the blocks that we've been mining a lot of, and then everything we kind of have miscellaneous. And then over here we have all of the overworld ores. This shouldn't be in there. That's a vault ore. And then the Silk Touch version. So as we start to get more items, obviously we're going to be able to like separate, classify a little better, and we're gonna start to build up. Now, I did show that I unlocked the drawer option. These are kind of expensive crafting recipe right now because we don't have a lot of driftwood from the raid or from the vault runs yet. So I'm trying to be sparse for now in case the next mod that gets unlocked also needs access to a bunch of driftwood right away. I don't want to just throw everything into drawers, especially since we're not producing a lot of items at the moment. We're still doing just fine with chests for now, but it will get to where we can start to integrate some of these areas. Like the wood isn't going to hang out here forever, but since we were using this back area to harvest trees, which I gotta replant because I cleared the forest. This might be my grindy project, my next grindy project. But because we were using this area out here, I thought, heck, it makes so much sense just to have the wood storage right inside. And then all of this area is kind of my project area. So this is all my build materials. But what I think I'm going to do with this area is designate like a drop-off zone. So in case somebody has to, you know, bounce out of the server real quick and they just want to leave a bunch of stuff behind that is for the community, but they can't necessarily put away. Maybe they just have a place to drop it off. And eventually, once we have like all connected storage, this can be the place where we put like input feeds. But for now, it's just all my build stuff and like my starting items or like the start of categories that I don't have a home for yet. So once I have like a category of items, I'm gonna give it a chest. So like organics, wood, and like I don't know what this one is, but like I don't even know what that is. Okay. Somebody put that in there and I have no idea what it is. I'm gonna have to investigate that. But yeah, see, they're already kind of acting as drop chests. But then we've also got these are skystone chests, which are really interesting. I'm not entirely sure what all mechanics are attached to those, but they're slightly oversized and they don't like connect like regular ones. So I put them over here. And what I'm doing is I'm combining all of the items for different mods that are specific to the item or to the knowledge item or knowledge ones that we are locked behind. So you'll see create. I'm not going to unlock that for a very long time. It takes six research points, and it was really a challenge for us to get one to start with. I mean, it works well that these items are kind of off limits for a while because I get super overwhelmed easily, so I'm like, hey, I don't even have to worry about that. I can get better in the vaults, I can do more building, I can, you know, have all the fun, and then we'll get to that in a little bit. I know for a lot of people, they're like, I just want to do the things. But I think that's one of the reasons why I'm liking the Vault Hunters mod pack so much, is because I don't have to think about the complicated stuff yet. I can start with what I know, and what I know is basic vanilla and a little bit of drawers. So a couple of these other areas that I'm going to be working on, I'm going to use this area as all the vault goods. So I have one of the vault pedestals here, so that as, you know, people are dropping stuff off from storage, or if they want to make a couple crystals real quick, they can use this. But here's the thing. Remember how out front we used to have that big hole in the front yard? And I said, this is where we're putting all the farms. So I'm sorry, this is a lot of talking, but like I said, we have a lot of catching up to do. So what our idea was to stash underground some of the farms that are a little bit uglier, but then we ran into like an actual cave down here. There's like an actual like cave area down here, and Rogue has started clearing some of this out. We thought, how cool would it be is if we had a personalizable vault area. So like the way he pitched it, and I thought that was so funny. So I'm gonna give you guys the same spiel, is what if we had kind of like a Monsters Inc. floor or door floor, where we have all these different areas where people can go into these different dimensions, and basically each have our own alcove for a vault portal, and maybe like an armor stand for our vault gear if we want to leave it there, and or our, you know, overworld gear if we want to switch out, and then like personalize those areas. So that's why this area is going to become the vault area for storage, is because we're going to move the vault portal kind of setup that we have in the castle right now over to here. Now, I don't know if he's going to take the challenge on of digging this all out and designing like the main area. So I haven't come down here and touched it much. I just carried like the foundation from the, I almost said castle, from the storage build down, but I figure whatever theme we go with for like the base area down there, we can kind of like transition into it at the bottom of the staircase. So this area has a purpose, has a defined reason, but I've just got to move over all the vault stuff from over in the castle courtyard. And then this top section, still a work in progress. So I've got some weird roofs and stuff that I would like to clean up, but I've got another amazing storage area here. And then this area up here, somebody has, and I have no clue who it is, absolutely no clue who this is, but I love it. And that's one of the reasons why I went ahead and made a bunch of different like cutouts and juts and everything on the backside to match the front side. I might have gone a little bit crazier on the backside even with like how many cutouts I made, but it gives us little alcoves to put things. So we have a mini auto smelter, and oh, okay, somebody is using it for sand. But yeah, so this area was undesignated so far. And if we put like other like contraptions and stuff up here, I think it'll work really cool as like a, you know, like a little factory section, until we need to expand storage. And then we also have our enchanting setup. So just like everywhere else, it's going to get refined over time. I'm definitely thinking that if I'm able to put like a ceiling, like an archway kind of ceiling over this area, I would love to have like a fancy chandelier, maybe not these wood ones, this one, but like an actual one with maybe end rods if we get to the dragon fight, because you will notice The stronghold has been discovered. We haven't done the dragon fight yet, but maybe by next episode. So if we get end rods, I would love to have those. I always love them around an enchanting area. So we've got the enchanting supplies and then all of the books that we currently have. So that leaves us with the fact that it's nighttime and I don't have my armor on. So just a moment. Ding, ding, ding. Alarm, wake up. Okay. So that leaves us with this area over here. Now you'll notice this is kind of where the enchant area is. And then I'm not actually treating this like a bridge over to the other area. We have this section. I have potentially like 3 more floors of area here. And it's going to be for some North Wing secrets that I have stashed in this chest here. I have an idea for this area. It won't be storage. It's going to be something unique. It might store a few things that are related to the project, but it's going to have a purpose and it's going to hopefully expand over time. So it's a little bit funny that I'm not using all the storage build for storage, but I think it's gonna work. So make sure you come back later and see if I actually follow through on that or if that just becomes overflow storage. It's very possible that we start to grow really quickly now because the other new waypoint I have over here is the iron farm, and that thing's already massive. So I think with all of that, I have nothing new to really talk about, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave y'all with a little bit of a slideshow, teeny tiny slideshow, of the reason why storage isn't finished, why the back of storage isn't finished, why the terraforming isn't finished, why, kind of why I am slow. I have some stuff to show you. So enjoy the little montage of items that are coming up of the reason why Zelda are slow. And we will catch you all in episode 2!